Hey guys, it's Stephanie with VA Claims, Veterans Helping Veterans. So today I want to talk about two forms that you should submit with your VA claim. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk about two special forms that must accompany your PTSD claim with the VA. So remember, smash that subscribe button to follow me on YouTube, click that thumbs up button, and let's get started. All right, guys, so let's talk about the two forms that should accompany your VA claims. The first form we're going to talk about is VA Form 21-4138, Statement in Support of Claim. This form should be filled out by the veteran. Section 1 is where you would put your information as the veteran. Section 2, remarks, how your disabilities affect your daily life. And then at the bottom, you would sign in Section 3 and date it. Now let's talk about VA Form 21-10210, Lay Witness Statement. This form should be filled out by anyone other than the veteran. So as you can see, Section 1 is where you would put the veteran's information. You would go ahead and skip Section 2, and you would move on to Section 3, Statement. This is where you would provide your personal observation of how the disabilities have affected the veteran's daily life. And then at the bottom of Section 4, Witness Contact Information, that is where you're going to fill your information out. And then Section 5, you're going to sign and date it. All right, guys, now let's talk about the two forms that must accompany a PTSD claim with the VA. The first form is VA 21-0781, Statement in Support of Claim for Service Connection for PTSD Combat Related. Section 1 is the veteran's information, so you would go ahead and fill out that information. Section 2 is the stressful incidents. This is where you're going to provide whether there's one incident or two incidents. So as you can see, the first incident, you're going to put location of incident, unit assignment during the incident, description of the incident, medals or citations you received because of the incident. And if you continue on, you're going to see that they need your information when you were in the military, such as your rank, and your unit assignment. Now, like I said, in Section 11 Alpha, if you had a second incident, you would add that here. Then you would go on down to Section 3 Remarks. This is where you're going to provide as much detail as you can regarding this incident due to combat. Section 4, you're going to sign and date it. All right, let's talk about the second form that must accompany a PTSD claim. VA Form 21-0781 Alpha, Statement in Support of Claim for Service Connection for PTSD Secondary to Personal Assault Sexual Trauma. Section 1, Veterans Identification Information, pretty self-explanatory. Section 2, Stressful Incident. This is where you're going to fill out as much information that you have due to the incident. And then I want to point out 9 other sources of information. You may not have reported this to the military, but you might have sought medical attention, or you might have divulged this incident to a friend, a family member. You can put their information here, and you can provide the medical facility that you went to. Now, let's talk about 10. This is where you need what's called clear marker for your claim if you did not report the incident. Most people do not report the incident. What a clear marker is things such as a decrease in work performance, a request to transfer duty station. You might have gone to the on-base ER clinic for an STD or pregnancy test. Something to substantiate the incident occurred even though you did not report it. Keep that in mind because it's very important. Section 11, Section 3, is where you would sign and date this form. Now keep in mind, You do not need to get any of these forms notarized. They just need to be signed and dated. All right, I hope this video was informative. Please leave me any questions or comments and I'll get back to you. I'll provide all the links to the forms that I discussed in this video. Click that bell for notifications for future videos. And remember, I got a video coming up right after this one on 3 tips on how to speed up your VA claim. Remember my motto, veterans do better when veterans know better.